Hello, side hustlers! In previous videos, I explained why every artist, designer, illustrator, and letterer should have a side hustle selling merchandise with their work on it. I also explained the biggest pitfalls that creative people face and how to use the side hustle cycle to overcome them. Now, if you have successfully completed your 30-day design challenge, congratulations! You're done with step 1 and ready for step 2, 30 days of building your shop. This starts with answering 3 questions. What, how, and where? What are you going to sell? How will orders be fulfilled? And where are you going to sell? These questions actually need to be answered in order, so let's take them one at a time. First, what are you going to sell? There are 2 main categories here and lots of subcategories. The main categories are physical products and digital products. A physical product is, for example, a coffee mug with a design on it. A digital product would be an SVG of the design itself. The advantage of physical products is that there's a larger audience. More people buy coffee mugs than SVGs. Also, if you do self-fulfillment, which I'll talk about in a minute, you generally have a much higher profit margin on physical items. The disadvantage is that you have to pay for the product, either in advance or at the time it's sold. Either way, that expense takes a big chunk out of what goes into your pocket. The advantage of digital products is that it's 100% profit because you don't have to pay for the blank product or having it printed. It's also easy to self-fulfill since you can either email your files to customers or use an app like Gumroad or Fetch app to do it automatically when you get an order. The disadvantage is that it's very easy for customers to steal your art, resell it, or share it online. There's no right or wrong with this. Personally, I have both physical products and digital products for sale in my shop at villainbrands.com. However, this is something for you to think about when you look at the next question. How will orders be fulfilled? If you're not familiar with the term fulfillment, in this context, it refers to the entire process from accepting an order to delivering it. For digital products, this is pretty easy. For physical products, it includes the actual manufacturing or a decoration of the item. If you're selling digital products, you don't have to worry about inventory. But if you want to sell merch, you probably don't want to spend thousands of dollars having an inventory of products manufactured before you actually sell any. This means you're looking at either a print-on-demand service or some kind of self-fulfillment that you can do at home, like heat transfer vinyl or dye sublimation. The advantages of print-on-demand are that you have 0 overhead, and you don't have to do any actual work to make or ship the item. The big disadvantage is that generally you only get about 10% of the sale price. Sell a shirt for $25, you earn about $2.50. Another disadvantage is that you don't have any way to check the quality of the item being sent to your customer. The advantages of self-fulfillment are that you have a much higher profit, and you personally control the quality of the finished product. The big disadvantage is that you have to buy the equipment and the blank products, which means money out of pocket up front. Another disadvantage of self-fulfillment is that since you're the one doing the work, you need to balance your customers' expectations for delivery against the time you actually have available to make and ship orders. Again, there's no right or wrong. The safest course of action would be to start off selling digital or print-on-demand products. And then, once you actually have an audience and are generating some sales, consider investing in some self-fulfillment type equipment so that you can keep more of the sales revenue for yourself. The final question is, where are you going to sell? I'm going to make this one easy. For independent artisans, Etsy, it's the biggest player. The reason for this is simple. Shoppers come to Etsy to buy things. If you have a huge social media following, you can drive followers to your own website or your Spreadshirt or Redbubble store. But if nobody knows who you are, the only way they're going to find your products is by searching. And people go to Etsy to search for things more than they go to Redbubble or the other sites that are out there. Now, don't take my word for it. Check out all the sites you can find and see what you think. You might find something better. And if you do, let me know. Now, if you're doing print on demand, make sure whatever platform you're looking at will integrate with a fulfiller like Printify or Printful. Some sites have that integration built in. Others, you have to jump through some hoops to get it set up. So, here's your homework for days 1 through 10 of the 30-day Shop Building Challenge. Figure out what you want to sell, how you want to sell it, and where you want to sell it. Then go ahead and sign up for a seller account on the shopping site of your choice. After you've done that, come back and watch the next video, which will take you through days 11 through 20, which is when you'll prepare your listings using the designs you created during the 30-day design challenge. Good luck and have fun.